cancers, the chest cancers, the breast cancers, the tumors. I think I have seen at least 20 plus cases in the last 3 years in the Karakoram University alone, and some of them died already. So this can be one of the biggest reasons, and we are now trying to, with the Environmental Protection Agency of Gilgit-Baltistan, now we are trying to map the incidence of different heavy metals in the spring waters of different valleys, so that at least we can have some kind of information that how we can see that the water can be made more useful and more carcinogenic free kind of water. So that can be one of the reasons, and we are trying to document that. And the second reason is the malnutrition. Unfortunately, if you look at this region, the stunted and wasted growth is one of the most prevalent problems here. I have seen when I go across the university, and believe me that the body mass index of the majority of the students is below the standards. Now that can be attributed to the poverty, maybe, and at the same time the absence of nutrition in the food here, because we don't have some very good kind of soils here, like alluvial plains we have in the plains we have in Punjab or KP. Unfortunately, you see that the upper altitude land is not that fertile. We don't use the fertilizers. So that can be another reason, and we are trying to see, and we are working with the Nutritional Pakistan Institute, that how can we provide. So poverty is then again superimposed by the means of malnutrition, and then you have the mediocre and below the mediocre kind of people, and they are then struggling for survival through poverty. So that can be another reason that we have a high incidence of poverty, and then coupled with the malnutrition, and then the high incidence of the heavy metals in water. So we are trying at KIU, the 3 departments at least are working on it: the physics and the plant sciences and the chemistry department. And let me tell you that we have done a wonderful job. We have a good data which I would like to share with your team, that we have developed some kind of local treatment, and we have treated almost 20 plus third generation cancer with those treatments. So we have a good evidence now to share with some of the pharmaceutical companies, and we want that these endemic flora, which is very high in the anti-carcinogenic properties, can be used as a local treatment which can address the cancer at the start. Yeah. So I would like to share that with the team, your team also. At the same time, I think the third problem, which has been mentioned by Professor Saab, Syal Saab, and also Arshid Chata Saab, that awareness is very big issue here. We have very far and wide valleys. I've been to Shimshal last week, and going to Shimshal is just like going to, मैंने कहा ना पुलिसरात का सफर, तो मैंने उस पे एक आर्टिकल भी लिखा कि शिमशाल पुलिसरात का सफर. It's so difficult to go there that you take 3 to 4 hours in this small train, and maybe some of the female students might be from Shimshal, that you cannot imagine to go there again. Now the society there is highly secluded, and we try to see that how the 4G can help us to connect them with the modern trends in the education.